Hello and welcome back to Technobabylon. So, we just right now talked with Cheffy and found out that we need to probably get rid of her because...
No, I'm not storing that in my brain. Not unless I want to wake up in some factory in China in 10 years.
Can we interact with anything? We don't really have anything to interact with software, I guess, in the trans. So we can't really connect the malware to Cheffy, the food machine. So I just checked the door.
Forsooth, who wouldst summon the guardian of thine abode?
That is not what I expected. Who are you? Can I select with the numbers?
Who are you?
I am the defender, the guardian, the knight. No threat shall dare intrude upon thy domain while I stand watch.
Do you have a name?
I do not wish to trouble my lady with such minute details.
So, just Knight then.
Whatever thy will, my lady.
What do you do? Can you get me past the door? Isn't there an emergency option that the door is not opening, so contact someone? I guess that doesn't work. Anyhow, what do you do?
What's your function?
I am the defender. I prevent intrusions upon thy fortress. The physical and the etheric.
I found you in the door's terminal software. You're the apartment's network security, aren't you?
Quite so. Trojans and malware, flee from my presence.
But you also control the door's security.
A vital role, milady. None shall threaten the sanctity of your domain.
Interesting that the door and the replicator have very flavorful softwares. The Knight and the Cheffy, of course. But the food supplements, well, they have terrible name, terribly unimaginative. Who made you? On their vibe.
Tell me about yourself.
Sentinel Systems Nightwear, a data and physical security product of Sentinel Systems, version 3.02. Licensed to City of Newton Housing Services.
Why are you a knight?
What's with the knight in shiny armor routine?
Who is better suited to the role than a loyal defender of the realm?
Okay, now tell me properly.
My lady, mine own.
Out of character!
Following managerial reformation of Sentinel Systems, the company's theme was shifted to a feudal design.
Nah, I don't wanna insult him. Can you let me out?
The door seems to be stuck. Can you do anything about that?
Attempting to operate door drive systems. Attempt 2. Attempt 3. It would appear the machinery of the door itself has become fatigued. The terminus is unable to compel activity on the door's part itself. The safety unlock would doubtless serve you well at this juncture.
Can you use the safety unlock?
I'm afraid I cannot. It must be unlatched physically.
So, where is it?
It lies behind the terminal. With sufficient armament, mayhaps thou shalt reach it.
Gee, thanks.
Maybe we can.
Ciao.
Fare thee well, my lady.
Maybe we can bash it in with our trophy. Maybe not the most elegant use for our trophy, but... Oh, I don't wanna click that.
Guess I'm not as strong as I thought. I'm not getting out this way.
The trophy won't help you get inside the panel. I just wanted to use it. Bash. As a rock, basically. So, if we can get rid of Cheffy... Actually, we got information. But not much else. And if I found another card...
If I keep randomly cutting cables, I'm going to end up electrocuted eventually.
And we can't even cut cables. We don't have the tools. Great. Out of clothes.
No. Last time I reached into the pile, there was stuff growing in it.
Why not just recycle it? I don't believe we can do anything with the steel. I believe we need to interact with the recycler. We have a memory module. A physical memory module containing the recipes that the food machine uses to make its mooch marginally less depressing. So without that, we basically have nothing. Oh no, we need this. I guess if the system is offline, we need the data storage device, memory module to have any options.
Hey, we're not lousy.
Okay, can we? We have the memory block. Maybe we can do something with the wetware with it. No. Maybe we can use it in the trance and use it with the malware. Oh, must be. Ooh, I'm really onto something here. Oh, we didn't check the news, so let's do that. No connection, fine. Yeah. So no need. Yeah, I know. Okay, then we have to check this later. So anyhow, it's not gonna be helpful right now. But we are onto something. Food machine. Oh no. I guess we can't order anything unless we put in the wetware. So we can put it inside. How to do this? Anyhow, let's just put in the memory card. Let's select something.
Hey,
So,
I'm hungry.
It doesn't work. We got a plastic tray, but that's all. You can put in the wetware. Oh. Oh, never mind. I'm just doing dumb shit. So, can we check?
Hey, we're not lousy suicide rate.
So, I believe we need to go back to the trance and interact with Cheffy. So what do you say about this?
Hi, I'm Sheffy, your interactive guide to THB Foods Auto Meal Sweets.
Why can't I put metal into the recycler?
Why can't I put metal in the recycler?
It might be dangerous. At the request of
Newton Civic Housing Services.
you've been limited to plastic utensils. But isn't plastic great? It's so easy to get clean.
But what if I want something stronger, like steel?
We already
That
had this
heavy protein
conversation.
mash bends the fork sometimes.
Sorry, no can do. I'm not just a chef. It's my job to keep you safe.
So maybe we can do this? How'd I shut you down?
How would I stop?
Why would you want to do that? Don't you like me? I just want to make sure you're eating right.
So, you object to me smashing you open?
It takes some pretty serious
We
damage
already
to
had
do
this
that.
conversation
I'm tough.
option.
Only
So I just-
qualified team.
Looks like
Skip
messing
it.
with your software is my best bet then.
What's on your... Oh! What's on your recipe card now? That's what we want. Hey, learn some new recipes. Cheffy?
What's on your recipe card now?
I see there's some new recipe data.
Yeah.
It looks like...
Apparently whatever virus was writing that T-mail is doing some damage. You don't look so good.
It's nothing that can be worked around.
Sounds more like you need someone to put you out of your misery.
What about trays and forks?
How do I get trays and cutlery?
Fork!
Yes? And the trays?
Trays!
You don't look good.
You don't look so good.
I'm a death.
That's nice. What about your...
I'm the chef!
Yes?
I'm the chef!
Okay. Maybe this is all pointless. Why can't I put metal in the recycler?
Why can't I put metal in the recycler?
Not while I'm the boss!
So she's still the boss. Will the machine work without you?
Will the machine work without you? What? That doesn't really answer my question.
How do I shut you down? Will you tell me that?
How would I stop you stopping me? I need a fork.
Yeah? How about I stop you stopping me stopping you?
Then I guess I'd have to stop you stopping me stopping you stopping me?
You're a snake! Dance!
Crap. We're not making any progress here. So this just doesn't seem to make any
Ciao.
progress.
Meters in!
Let's just try getting a metal tray. Does it work?
Hey, we're not Ozzy.
So it doesn't work. Oh. Oh. But maybe we can put in the trophy right now. Oh, really?
Hey, we're not Ozzy suicide.
Can I put the... I believe I would have tried this.
I can't use it like
Why not? I put in the plastic into the
it's
trophy.
too flimsy to do anything like
Yeah, I just wanna... trick the machine. Cycler. Maybe you need to try the recipes. One of them might
Hey,
accidentally give me metal. But probably not, because we don't have the material for it.
Hey, I'm hungry.
So the pipes don't work. Can we see the pipes from here? No, that's only the Vatford still. But there's nothing to interact with right here. And I believe yeah, we can't connect to the cables.
The wetware won't form a connection with it.
Yeah, I know. Guess we need to go back into the trance. Maybe we need to curb the night as well. That's actually a good idea. But no, that's not gonna work because unless we can put in the memory card. Let's go. Can we put in the memory card? I guess not. Yeah. Maybe I can tell the knight that she's infected with a virus.
Forsooth, who wouldst summon the guardian of thine abode?
Chef is sick, yes.
I think Sheffy the chef's come down with something.
The steward harbors a blight? Zounds! This shall not be allowed to continue! Foul harbinger! There are grave accusations of treason upon your head, steward. Stand and face me. We shall see what trial by combat makes of you.
I'm sorry, I don't quite.
Have at thee!
Nice one,
Well,
knight.
that takes care of her.
The knight gone too? Oh, that's really nice.
If I keep randomly cutting...
That's not what I wanted. I just, I guess, throw in our trophy. Hell yeah! Then, put in the memory card. Get metal. Get some dessert. What? After a few moments of mechanical protest, the machine eventually gives in. We got it! Metal tray and metal fork. Ooh, we have all these things. Question is, what would... Can we do something with it? Tables.
Prying it open with a fork won't help.
Why not? Can we do something great? I don't wanna... So we didn't need to get food. Maybe we can put...
The wetware won't form a...
It's not what I wanted. Did I just grossly misread what that for is? Do we need to check the email again? So maybe we can short circuit the door?
Got it.
Oh, really? I guess we did it. So this guy is really looking for us. Supposedly some Suicide City, some powerful people are protecting us. But we don't seem to do anything important. So it's unclear why.
This is it. Animus Organics. You think Central's right on this one?
I still don't think an AI, however powerful, could predict a crime like this.
However, if it does help us catch the Mindjacker.
Central hasn't exactly been generous with the details. I don't really think we're gonna find anything here. There are other, stronger leads we ought to be chasing.
What? Though you don't give Central's predictions much credibility, you'd still better investigate. It'll make proving it wrong that much easier. Oh, so I'm the guy. So AIs are predicting crimes, and real cops are checking them out. Cell cruiser. This I guess that's our car. Perception? We're here.
Hey, anyone there?
Doesn't look like anyone's around.
Can we talk? Just so... So you're called Lao? I don't know how I'm called.
Hey, Lao.
Yeah?
Let's talk about the Mindjacker case.
So, Central predicted our Mindjacker was going to strike here.
You don't trust it?
I just don't understand how it came to that conclusion.
Obviously, we're doing our jobs right. We collect data, which Central interprets. Based on that data, it maps a pattern.
But why isn't it a pattern that we could see?
It's not only us. Central's got all of the city, the whole net to draw on.
But it won't tell us how it's come to the conclusion where the Mindjacker will strike. Does it think we can't understand? Is it concealing something?
Just be glad we've got an advantage like Central.
I still don't like it.
I mistakenly clicked on the second one. So this is bad. They're keeping their old man in the dark. I don't like it at all. So what about this Mindjacker case? This should be the first thing I ask about.
I've lost count of the number of times the Mindjackers struck.
In Newton or globally?
Oh, just a figure of speech. He's been on the rampage for too long, but now he's in our territory.
Should give us the advantage.
So, what about the previous mindjackings?
At least we've managed to link the previous mindjackings to one suspect.
It's the MO. Historically, mindjackers have used some kind of external gear. They use another system to extract, before storing it in their own neural tissue.
So they'd need a terminal.
Which is usually how we catch them. It's conspicuous.
But are mindjackers not behaving the same way?
No. His tools appear to be built into his own bodily wetware system. Some kind of resonance imager in his body, maybe.
Whatever it is, it's less invasive as well.
Exactly. His victims suffer massive hemorrhages, but no external injuries. State of the art, but a dead giveaway.
I guess we have to go out central. And what about Animus Organics? I guess this is where we are.
Animus Organics.
That's what the sign says. They're one of the city's largest computational biotech firms.
What do they make?
Wetware mostly. Wouldn't be grown here, probably in Eurofed.
This place is just the offices?
Regional headquarters, Central tells me. Do we know why it predicts the next attack will take place here?
It won't share that with us. Need to know. A high-tech firm like this must have secrets worth something to a mindjacker.
Alright, so do we need to ask about Vetver as well? Let's just ask about it.
Wetware, huh?
Yeah. Specifically for forming neural connections between systems. The blue stuff. The nanomachines keeping the modern world running.
It's funny. When I think nanomachine, I picture tiny gears and turbines. When really, they're just bits of proteins in macromolecules.
They still perform all kinds of mechanical tasks, just smaller.
I guess I'm technically more of an expert in them than you are. I used to make them for a living.
Yeah, but you wouldn't know what to do with them anymore. Organic computing, that's my field.
Alright, we're down here. You could ask about these, but we already did.
Let me know if you find anything.
Will do, Regis.
Okay, so we are called Regis, and she's called Lao. Alright. No one's at the reception, so we might as well go in. Can we go in? Oh, taking the elevator.
The elevator's locked. Panel says authorized personnel only.
I guess we need to find someone who counts as authorized, then.
What? Found them.
What the hell?
Look at the dent on that car. Such a shame. Oh, and this dead lady. I guess I really don't have to rush about it. He's dead for sure. Lao, aren't you coming? This man is the victim of a long drop, but from where and why? Kinda sounded like a woman, but I guess a big drop does that to you.
What'd you find?
A security card. This man was custodial staff, a janitor.
Probably not our mindjacker's target, then.
Still, I don't think this was an accident. We need to find out what's going on here.
Okay, that's a bit cold. Oh. You don't even
the
call.
elevator's locked. Panel says authorized personnel only.
Oh. We don't even call. Oh, we have a jolt gun. Traveler? What is this? The cell issue traveler. Look like the civilian models in many ways, capable of making calls and running apps. The specialized model carried by cell possesses more powerful sensors and encryption. Oh, I clicked away on something. The traveler's sonograph is picking up very little ambient activity in the building. Okay, so it's mostly abandoned. Can we just call? Not Lao. Central. Let's call in Central. Laser, paper, stone? What? That's some kind of game we can do? Oh, we can check the case file. Let's do that. Category Class 4 Information Larceny with a composite harm to health of individual targets. Mindjacking. Beginning in March 2087, a string of data theft attacks have been carried out within Newton, using a process of resonant modulation with subjects' neural network. The data connects of individual victims' brains are being destructively removed, with fatal consequences to the targets. Identity of perpetrator. Oh, we have some important information up here. Victims to date, 18. That's That's a lot. In Newton, unknown globally. Identity of perpetrator, not known. Subject appears exceptionally skilled at infiltration. May have issue inside help from larger sponsor. But are we sure this is one guy? Action. Case specialists Regis and Lao are assigned to compile all available data on Mindjacker's activity, including investigation of latest targets for analysis by Central. Okay. Did they check the news? Continuing a long-standing process of standardization, the Parliament of the European Federation has today ratified the uptake of metric time across the 64-member union. The measure, signed into law by EF Prime Minister Jacqueline Santini at what? 15 p.m. How does that work? Did I miss something? Let's say 15 o'clock, 40 minutes. It's planned to be rolled out over the course of the next 4 years. Under the scheme, measure of time of days to be divided into 10 hours, each with 100 minutes, made up of 100 seconds. Okay. Santini, whose Federalist Party have been one of the keenest supporters of the new policy, greeted the change enthusiastically. Computing and commercial time measurement has long been carried out in a metric scale with atomic timing, and the division into 24 hours has itself merely been an arbitrary convention of history. While the commonly referred to as metric time, the measurement of a day into periods of 10 should more accurately be known as decimal time. Wow, this is a really long news story. Intentionally, the EF's policy has gained little traction, if not outright criticism, with some leaders condemning the changes as unnatural. The Oceania Cooperatives government was less emotive, issuing a statement that though the change was one demanded by the European voter, which we will respect as democratic institution, they made it clear that the OC has no plans to adopt any similar measures. It just feels kind of pointless. But there's a reason we use this 24 hours. It kind of makes sense. If you're in space, then maybe I can get it. Then 24 hours would no longer kind of make sense. But as long as we are on Earth, it's fine. Ooh, someone's doing that. It's okay. Not that important. Also, we should call in the death of this woman. Can we do that? Call Central. Laser, paper, stone. Can we do that? Yes, do it. Laser. Oh, laser versus laser. Paper. Yes! So, I got one score. I win. That's it. Come on. Do I need to continue playing? Anyhow, I believe we need to call Central, but we're gonna do that in the next episode. Oh, come on. Can I shut this down? So I'm gonna do that in the next episode. So hope you guys had fun, and see you in the next one. And have a good one, guys.